Hi, this is Ken with CB World. In this product video we're going to be looking at the Cobra 29 LTD Classic. This model has been around for a long time for a good reason. It's a great radio, lots of features that are easy to use, and it works well. The 29 series has had a lot of spin-offs just because the board in this is tried and true and it works really well. So first we'll look at what comes with this radio. Of course you get the CB radio itself, a CA73 microphone, nothing real fancy, works well, puts out good sound. You'll get the power cable, the mounting bracket, and the mounting hardware with a microphone, real basic microphone hanger in there. And of course the owner's manual. It's getting a little tighter here and we'll go over some of the features. As you can see, there's a lot of dials and switches on here. It's not real confusing though once you get into it. Here we have the on-off volume switch on the inside and the squelch on the outside. Turns the radio off, on, and adjust the volume. Squelch helps filter out the static. Dynamike, that's just the microphone gain. Cobra calls it dynamike. If you turn that up, your voice will be broadcast a little bit louder. RF gain increases your output a little bit and turns it down if you're bleeding frequencies or coming across too blaring. You can adjust that down to help that. Delta tune, if whoever you're talking to isn't coming in quite clear or they're reporting that you're not coming in quite clear, you can adjust the delta tune to try and get that frequency in a little better. And the SWR calibration actually goes with this meter. The 29 series have a built-in SWR meter, which is nice because that way you don't have to spend the extra $25 to $50 on an SWR meter, an external one. You can just use the meter on the radio. And to use that, you would switch it down to calibrate, key the mic, and you can see that little needle moving there. I'd have to go in really close to show you, but there is a little red calibrate written on the meter on this end with an arrow, and you would use this calibrate knob to put the meter's needle right on that arrow. And you can see it moving there as I adjust this. Once the needle's on the arrow, let go and it's calibrated. Then you can switch over to SWR and take a reading. Now mine isn't moving at all. Normally yours will move, and of course you'll want it below 2. This one's got a dummy load on it right now, so there's no reflected power, it's all put out. And then of course you can switch that to RF to get just a power reading, and that's normal operation. Noise blinker, that's a noise filter, incoming noise filter. Has 3 positions: off, on, and crazy high. CBPA, CB is regular operation, PA is diverting to the external PA speaker on the back of the radio. Bright and dim, just turns the brightness up and down. At night this will be a lot brighter. It can bother you when you're driving. That'll let you dim it. And then instant channel 9, just for emergency channel, switching right over to it. And of course the channel selector. And that's all the features on the Cobra 29. A lot of good ones in there. They kept all the useful stuff in there. The only thing I would have liked to see on this is weather, which they actually did later. There's a Cobra 29 WX. So that's great. Good set of features on this radio. And of course the microphone plug is the normal 4-pin Cobra on there. Let's take a look at the back. As with most radios, not a lot going on the back of this one. You have your external speaker, your PA jack, power cord, power plug, and the antenna connector. And that is it. And that's the Cobra 29 LTD Classic. If you have any questions, as always, you can give us a call or shoot us an email. And thanks for watching.